we're back. We're feeling energized, right? We have a new mic I'm gonna be trying out here. It's the Mono something. It's on Amazon. It's usually $150, and I was gonna buy it for that price, but I had a $50 gift card, and not only a $50 gift card, but I actually did find it on sale. Luckily, it was a quick flash sale too. So I'm very grateful to be having this mic for the price that I have it at. And yeah, I really hope you guys like the sound of the new mic. Yeah, I think it sounds, I think definitely right now, if you compared like two clips of my voice, it sounds way better in here on this mic. It's actually really a podcast slash gaming mic, so it's supposed to be better for your better voice wise. And so yeah, um, I think we should get some games in, right? Play some more games here. I haven't played the Twisted Masquerade as much as I've wanted to, especially with only 13 days left, man. I gotta definitely grind this way more than what I have, so, yeah. We got a Carlos and a Shero, both TTVs, so should be in for a good one here. Oh, I guess I should show you guys the new survivor build here that I'm using. So I'm gonna be trying out this toolbox windows, just because you don't have to have windows if you know the maps very well, but if you don't happen to know the maps very well, then I recommend having windows on, right? But I have maybe replaced it with flashbang, but we have built the last, any means necessary, and chemical trap. So we're going to be using the toolbox and built to last to regenerate the health on the toolbox, so we can not only work on gens faster, but also sabotage hooks, right, for the blood points. Any means necessary. Lifting up the pallet each time gives you 500 XP. Not only 500 XP, but it's very useful to help your future survivors in chases, right? They're able to use a pallet that's stood up way better than a pallet that is down, right? So that's gotta help. And the killer can't just go and quickly damage that pallet, right? So that's good. And then chemical trap, if you're, trying to do any means necessary, put a chemical trap on that bad boy. And then the killer either could break it to get slowed, or they can just keep letting you drop that pallet and loop you around it, right? Let's see. Move it or lose it. I think we should definitely grab this. I usually don't work on this gen, but I know Chucky's definitely going straight to those survivors, yep. So, let's quickly get this chemical trap up, right? Alright, mess up on that, so he goes over to it. Let's go across over here and get this gen progress done. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't mean to damage that, but it is gonna buy us some time, right? Because he is gonna go to that generator to damage it. So, let's get on to this one. We do have our chemical trap. And you can even help your teammates, right? So if you are on comms on the Swift with your team, drop a pallet, put that chemical trap on, any means necessary that pallet up, and now when your teammate goes to loot that pallet, bang, there's a chemical trap on it. So like they could stun the killer, and before the killer knows it, bang, chemical trap, and you're able to really help your teammate. I think that's something that I'm gonna try to do with my friend and see how it works. I have a few plans for either videos or shorts. One of the two is gonna be used for, right? Maybe I'll do a video and a short on it, right? I'm really waiting for this new mic to go back into those videos, go back to making videos. But now that we have the mic here, I do want to get a boom stand where because you can hear some of the desk noise on this mic. Let's use some of our toolbox here. Alright. We using some of that. Killer's been kind of close to us. Not great. Alright. What is she doing? And now, there's just a chemical trap on there, right? It's not gonna last for super long, but you never know, right? Because if we're gonna be working on gens anyways and we're not gonna use it, we might as well just put it back on that pallet. Already chest, okay. Oh man, I didn't even know he was that close. Alright, let's go and get this save now. Gen progress, not a lot so far. I think yeah, let's help this Carlo. Damn. Great. Alright, let's go and help Carlos off the hook here. Alright. Let's toolbox this gen so we can get it already. Dang. Nice, alright. So we have 2 gens on this side of the map done. I usually don't do this, but just the situation we're in, we have so many hooks, we've gotta just get these gens going. Give my teammates some hope, right? One of them already left. So... Killer probably won't come over here too, so we'll probably get... We'll probably get the blood points for completing this Twisted Masquerade I thought I saw him coming over here, but I guess not. Alright, they're all by each other. Great. crazy that I have 2 entire gens completed, and we still only have halfway done of the objective category. I think that is crazy, dude. Alright, we have a bit more now. Let's get this toolbox regenerated here. We're built to last. La da da da. Alright, we are back and we're gonna try to complete another gen. Listen, alright, if I didn't have built to last on here, we are screwed when it comes to this. Great. I'm just gonna go around with sabotage hooks, honestly. I have not been chased at all this entire match. I might as well just go around and get some more in that category, right? Alright, we're just gonna wait on this side of the map, right? I'm gonna try to find hatch, but if we don't find it, there's no point of trying to get an exit gate open. We might as well just keep looping the killer around here. I'm sorry, girl. I honestly didn't want to leave her, but kind of feel like we had to, right? If we save her, only thing it's gonna do is hurt us, right? Put on quiet mode. He didn't know we were there. Alright, sick. Now we hope the hatch is over here. Yeah. Damn, nice. Alright, quick little hatch escape there. Not exactly how I planned the first game to be going, but I'll take it. Yeah, I mean, I should have just went around sabotaging hooks, right? But that's basically the only thing that held me back. I was the only one doing gens. I popped 2 gens alone, or 3 gens. Yeah, I did 3 gens solo, so it was like, if my teammates aren't gonna do them, I might as well, right? I brought a toolbox and built to last anyway, so got the high score in the entire match without cleansing a single totem, none of that. So that's also pretty good, I guess. Yeah, hope. Everyone has hope on. Everyone has hope on. My bad, not hope. Resilience. Hope's the one with the angel wings or whatnot. What was this? Off the record? Finesse. I mean, these are all not terrible builds, right? But they didn't really do too much that match. It's hard to, especially when once the teammates left, but Heidi ho. Yeah, didn't get chased a single time that entire match, so probably why we got such a low score in the boldness category. Anyways, we got a tomb quest or challenge done with, so gotta do that consecutive. Yeah, that's easy. 25k. Wow. All right. Now I am iridescent 1 survivor grade on survivor, right? But I'm silver 4 on killer grade. Problem is, it takes so long to get the killer up. And after a few killer matches, bro, I just feel so, like, I don't know if you guys feel the same, but I just feel so dead after playing, like, 3 killer matches in a row, dude. Like, if I play a killer match, I gotta take, like, a break and play a survivor match or two. Just because on killer match, bro, I sweat so, like, not literally sweat, but, like, I try very hard when I play killer. And it just happens I get placed into 4-man Swifts half the time, but... we can continue to... we would have to change the title of the video, of the live stream, though. If we're gonna play a few killer matches, but... I mean, in terms of blood making points, you do make more at Survivor, mainly because of, the bonus here. Killer never gets bonuses just because way more people are trying to play Killer. We can make a Prestige 89 though. Let's do that. See, not many event items, like, that's disappointing. But in terms of pies, yeah, 3 pies? What is up with this? What are we barely off? Yeah. We're 1,000 blood points off from level 2. We want to get Steve and Nancy and Cheryl Mason up. It's just, I'm trying to get that Prestige 100 Allen. It would be my first Prestige. Let's do a killer match or two as Bubba. And I don't think anybody watching is gonna like how I play the game as Bubba, but I will hook somebody and I will camp that hook. Like, especially, bro, if that game is going bad for me, man, I will camp that hook, bro. Yo, Hex Pentimento is low-key insane, bro. Repair and heal is 20% slower for each rekindle. Like, if you really wanted to, man, and if you just got a bunch of hexes, man, I'm not gonna, because I like Pain Res. I like the Weave Attunement Franklin's combo. I want to find a replacement for Corrupt. What should I do? Maybe barbecue chili, right? Because I could try to figure out from that. Should I camp the dude's hook, or... I like Corrupt though because it does stop a lot of people from early on. But once they find that gen, it doesn't matter. I don't know. I'm gonna rock out with it. Maybe I'll see if there's anything here. Low-key insidious, though. Undetectable. I'm gonna try it. I am. I'm gonna try Insidious here. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Believer. build looks crazy. That is how. Can somebody explain how one acquires a build? I'm just kidding. No, but you know how like people always be talking about, oh, how the filming set was so hot and stuff. How does my guy not just lose a bunch of weight just by being there? Like, that is insane. Like, you've got to be eating a lot, bro. Alright, what's Shrine of Secrets? Self-care, unbreakable, 100. This actually isn't bad. Third seal, self-care. Self-care isn't great, but some people like it. Preferably I would rather just bring a med kit, but hey. Unbreakable. Situational, but it can come in clutch a lot, so I don't know. Then Huntress Lullaby. Not terrible. I guess we could screw everybody over by using Survivor Pudding. Nah, I'm not gonna be like that. I still have 6 T-Scrooge Gobblers too. No point. What is that, rice pudding at? what was that? It looks like the Survivor Pudding, but like oatmeal. That's the Survivor Pudding? Where is it? Oh, what is this? Chili. It is an add-on, and it does look like it. Alright, I'm not going insane then. Look, wait, look. Survivor Pudding right there. It's the same bowl. Guess makes sense, right? Alright, we're here. We got... Alright, looks decent. Lobby. Trevor with a flashlight. It's gonna be a bit annoying. 2 people aren't even bringing an item. We're doing Hex Noed now. Just because they have, like, no items here. Oh, man! I should have just put on Lightborn. Because they only have flashlights, but whatever. Franklin's works, too, if these people pick up, like, medkits and stuff throughout the match. Crash. Laugh. We're the ones that does it. Alright, let's do it. Barely eat. Alright. What do you guys think about these, I think it's super cool how it's like QA lead, Catherine, and she gets to say something. They're just features that need to be removed. Nah, they're bugs, Justin. They're bugs. Nah, I'm just kidding, man. Just makes you think, like, is these names, I haven't even seen all of these yet. Like, this Mandy I haven't ever seen. Just shows how big this company's been, you know? Yeah, alright. Party Totem. You know I love to throw matches over Party Totems. They're collecting them, that's for sure. I should Insidious one of these. Damn, alright, Trevor. Ah, man. Oh, damn. Alright, sick. Fine with that. What's not gonna happen is I'm not gonna let them just go back and work on that gen. Alright, they're not. Sick. I could still Insidious this totem over here, but I bet somebody's heading to it, so yep, I see you, Trevor. Bang. There we go. Throwing your match over a party totem's crazy, but... Alright, Gen Goblins confirmed. Sick. Yep. 2 gens done, by the way, guys. Crazy. Yeah, we're not doing that. I'll follow you, but we're not doing that today. Damn. Not gonna let her just get on this and complete it though, that's for sure. Yep. Get her injured. Still don't have this done. We need to get this pain res though, but problem is we don't have the hook. She's okay. I bet you she's on it now though. Alright. Yep. Where is she? Trevor this time. Damn. Yeah, he's just gonna light his way out of the chase. Great. I'm gonna continue to damage this fence. They're still wasting a crazy amount of time on it. He didn't leave over here. I know he didn't. Where is he at? Oh, they're just leaving now. Oh, I see him over there. Great. Right. They're just gonna gen rush me. Why don't I have the auto break? It's just stupid crap like that, dude. Alright. Break it. There we go. Great. Whoever goes to unhook him, they're just gonna rush that too. Well, we're about to figure out if this is a Swift or not. Here we go. There we go. Bang. Yeah. Alright, he does get that stun off. What are you doing? Alright, let's save this last one. Damn. Alright, whatever. We couldn't save it, but we do just regress a gen down to nothingness. That's down to 0. That's crazy saying how much time they wasted on that. Alright, let's go back up here in Insidious. Alright, let's do it. Come on. Yep, there we go. Thank you, Ada. You haven't learned your lesson yet, have you? Bang. Nice. Thank you. Diabolical downfall, by the way. They're healing up like it matters. I have... Damn, they have like nothing to show for that. Here we go, I found somebody. Wonder if anybody's gonna even notice we're here. Someone's already here. The show continues here. I forgot, there's not pallets. That was really odd to me before, but... Yep. Alright. Make it so she has to mend. We still don't have a kill, by the way. Alright, let's head over here straight away. They're probably on the top. Yep, I see Ada Wong up there. Here we go. Still no clue where he's at. I thought he was slick. She just burns her pallets. I think she's a little bit better than she actually is. Oh, how am I allowing this girl to hook? Okay. Oh, alright, this is about to be blocked. Oh. Alright, nah. We just gotta go straight over here. We could have had her too. She was sitting duck. She's down here. Yep. How? Yeah, they are screwed, bro. They're even thinking about anything here, it's over. We're gonna basement hook her. I think she has 2 hooks though, so it doesn't matter, but... Yep, doesn't matter. Damn. Should've just auto-hooked there. Yep. Now, if they don't expect me to have NOED, they might wait for me to try to charge up my thing here. Yeah. Would say I'm surprised, but I'm really not. Then what? Yep, he's on this one. Alright, well, we got the one kill. That's pretty much guaranteed when you're playing Bubba, so... That Meg got way too much score for doing nothing that entire match. Terribly played by her, honestly. I shoved down her. I don't know why that dude just randomly got off of that. This didn't make sense, but... yeah, like... He unhooked her, then he went to work on a different gen. That was like miles away. Like, they could have easily finished that one gen. Didn't make any sense. Montgomery. Alright, let's try it again, I guess, right? I guess Hex NOED doesn't really work well like that. Yo, Jelly Rolly 15. Yo, it's good. What's a good killer? I'm newer to the game and wondering. Well, if you want basically a guaranteed one kill, I would recommend Bubba. Leatherface, also known as the Cannibal to this game. The animatronic spring traps, really good. Not really good, but very good for, I guess, beginners. Very quick to pick up. Very effective with his hatchet once you know how to use it. In terms of skill level, I would say the Nightmare Freddy Krueger has become very good over the span of the duration of the game. Now, he was one of the worst killers least used, and now he's one of the highly used in competitive lobbies. When you can use his dream projection, it can legitimately slow down survivors for a while, so that's good. So, Legion, the fun one, he's not super great though. Or whichever version you're using. Executioner's really good, bro. You can stop pallet chases so quick. Alright, we got Steve, the Predator, Executioner. Yeah, I would say those are two very good killers that once you master, you can use those killers, and they're one of the best killers in the game. once you master them. Of course, any killer, if it's your first time using them, you're probably not going to be super good at this. So, yeah. By the way, how do you see my stream? Was it just, did you search up something? Did you find... Oh, wait, no, you commented on one of my shorts, right? Yeah, I think I remember you commented on one of my shorts the other day. So what, did you subscribe or something? Yeah, I subscribed, yeah. Well, I appreciate you for subscribing. We already saw a survivor off the bat, so... I mean, they are in Killer Shack, so that's not great, but... Thank you, man, for subscribing. Usually, on YouTube Shorts, people don't quite subscribe a lot, so... This is a crazy 3-gen. There we go. And this is part of why I like Bubba so much. He is able to do that. Let's just stop any early gen progress by doing that. Get the invite.
Who's invited?
In Insidious. And by doing Insidious, we are just gonna sit here and wait for somebody to unhook this dude and instantly knock them. As soon as I turn the light too. That's a boon. Can't loot that. Oh, thank you, Lord. Oh man, we almost got that Sable too. Make her drop that flashlight. There we go. Got her right there. Alright. Both of them left straight off the bat. Let's go snuff out the boon. Oh yeah, by the way, boons. These will help survivors, so make sure you get them. They're glowing blue when you see them. Oh, I thought I had to activate Nightbot again. Alright, sick. Wait, what just happened? I'm actually super confused what just happened there, so... I got stunned out of nowhere by nothing, so... Oh, that's a bot, alright. Sick. Alright, let's slug the bots. Oh, good going, Sable. I did that time. Yeah, what's up, Sable? We're just gonna pick up string from her again. I have 0. Thank you. No human here for that. Any gen progress completed is automatically gone. Who is it? Damn. We found Steve again, so I guess we can slug Steve. Yo, this Steve is nasty, low-key. I appreciate you, bro. I don't think I'm super great at killer, but I try. I'm just gonna keep slugging. Not that I'm looking to kill all of the survivors by doing it, but mainly because I know I can just keep farming points off the boss. Oh, finesse wins her that, wow. Where'd she go, dude? Is she just running back and forth right here? Yeah, she is. She healed up. That's a glitch thing right there, too. Alright. Let's pick up Steve, let Steve wiggle out so he doesn't bleed out to death, and farm. Actually, I'm not even gonna farm off of Steve. I'm gonna farm off of Sable and Sable. But where's my Sables? Where's Miss Box Sable? what's slugging? Alright, slugging. Pretty much when somebody's knocked, you leave them knocked on the ground. Especially when somebody's knocked on the ground and you leave them there to just like crawl or bleed out as you try to find different survivors to kill. That's what slugging is. Now, I'm not really necessarily slugging to win, but I'm doing it for the blood points, right? So I'm just going around seeing if she's willing to work on anything. I see you right there, Sable. You're not hiding from anybody. Damn. I thought that was enough to... In chat, what she doesn't know is I'm gonna kill her after this. Like, she thinks I'm teaming with her, but I'm not. I'm not. Trust me, I'm not. Alright, time to find the bot. The bot, let's go. Alright, Jelly Rolly 15, I appreciate you for coming out, and of course I appreciate you for subscribing, man, after seeing my shorts, dude. Means the world to me. In a world where where people subscribing from shorts is just not very common. That's a crazy 3-gen, by the way. Like, if you could uphold that 3-gen in a game, like, bro, if you're doing Impossible Skill Check Doctor, it's over. Like, bro, it's over for them. What is that bot doing? Are we serious right now, guys? Is this what the bots have become? Really? Okay.